unprepared, but I don't know if we're gonna get anybody in, but I thought I would try and just see if any of you will come on in. Will we get anybody to come on in? As you can see, I'm back in the old studio for this one, because I don't know if we'll have anybody here for the new one, but we'll see. It depends on if we get anybody. Hi, Parisa. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well, Parisa. Besides that, we'll see if anybody else comes in. Not very good at speaking English. Well, I mean, it looks like that you're okay. You're okay so far when you said hi and then thank you. I was able to understand those. Thank you, Parisa. I appreciate the kisses. It isn't. It is in front of the camera, Tanner. It is, Tanner. Oh, why? I get what you're saying, but why? That's just kind of freaky, Tanner. It's like playing with your ear can give you a fetus or something. Yeah, that is weird. I agree, Naday. That is weird. I mean, I think it's weird, and then Naday, they also think it's weird too. Well, the thing is, I think it's weird, and Naday thinks it's weird, so I'm not going to do it then. Priest, I'm right here. If you mean where I live in the United States. Well, how do exactly do you want me to do it? Like, what do you want me to do? What do you prefer that I do? Any kind of certain way? Oh, put your hand behind it. Like this behind it. Like right here. Then move it forward. See? Moving it forward. But that's all really that I only understand how to do. I'm giving it, but I did it the best instructions you could. It was right behind, see? It was right behind my ear. And then I moved it up. And then I said, that's where I stopped. And I said, I don't know, what you want after that. No, I mean, I've kissed someone, before, but I'm saying, I'm not going to put my hands behind their back because there's no one to actually kiss. Besides, you're explaining it all. I mean, I don't, of course, I don't kiss like that, but I'm saying you're explaining it all hard anyway. Like gripping it. Oh, Parissa's leaving. All right, Parissa. We'll see you later. Just like gripping, as in like, tightening or something. Like I've got someone, on my hand, just like gripping them, pulling them in. Bend it just like this, like that. Is that how you want me to bend it, like that? Sorry, I probably wouldn't be able to bend it like Beckham. But was that good enough for you? Okay, yes, but not the lob, just the top. Okay. Like this. Hope this is not some, trap or something. But at least you got to see it, right? So, are you satisfied? So, I did it with one hand. Now you want, I mean, I did it with one hand and one ear. Now you're wanting me to do it with the other ear too? That's what you're wanting me to do? You're wanting... I did it with my right hand and my right ear. Now you're wanting me to do it with my left hand and my left ear? With the... Oh, the same hand? But with the same hand, not the opposite hand, but the same hand. Oh, so the same ear, but different hand, as in taking this one and then doing it with this hand instead of with this hand. Okay, like this, like this. All right. Well, there you go. Not sure why you had me do that, but there you go. Hope that's not like a trap or anything. Okay, thank you. Well, hold on, Tanner. If I did that, are you going to... Does that mean you are going to subscribe, like you said? So you lied. You lied. So you just must be a troll then. Shouldn't lie about subscribing to someone if you're not going to do that, though. I did, but I did exactly what the way you wanted it, though. The way you were, I was doing it the best the way you were describing it. Well, I mean, there's other fish in the sea, I guess. She is here to protect. At least I've got one of my top mods here to protect right now. Mad Monk 10, it's like, I don't know what he was trying to do, but he was like trying to say that, like, if I played with my ear, like it it'd make him happy or so. And I was like I was kind of like, well, what do I do? I'm really up between him and the stream. So I did it. I don't know why, but I said, I just hope it's not some kind of trap or something. Well, I mean, he's already left now, so yeah, yeah, I mean, I was seriously trapped. I mean, it was trapped between him and a bot and a sound box, and I'm just thinking, like, hope it's not some kind of trap, like he's not gonna make it into some kind of video or something. Because if he does, I'll get it taken down. What's going on is that he wanted me to have my ear take my hand behind my ear and then play with the upper part and then do it with my left hand too. He said if he did it, he'd subscribe, and I didn't really care, whether he did or not. But I said I felt like, with nobody there, I thought, am I getting trapped here? That's true. Well, I guess so. I interacted with a troll. Hope I'm not turning into like Cassie too much when she interacts with her trolls. Yeah, yeah. It seemed like his like even before he told me to do it, it seemed like he has a really weird fetish for ears. Never heard anyone having a ear fetish before, but I mean, I guess that's possible now with him. I know you're going through some stuff, Annie, so I mean, I excused you for being late. I mean, I was a little late myself. Yeah, it seems like it was worse than a troll, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I was trolled. But hey, I always say that if you get trolls or haters, you must be doing something right. Let's see. There's you, Mad Monk, and the rest are just lurkers, apparently. Only ones I know that are here are you and Mad Monk. The rest, I assume, are lurkers. But I mean, what are you going to do when you're up against that? You can't really do much, can you? Yeah, I remember Steve saying he couldn't make it because he was going to have he's going to have family until about, well, until at the latest possible time I could get off. I would have to get off, which would be 8 o'clock. I mean, I usually get off about 7:30, but sometimes I can push it till 8. I did last night, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to go on tonight, though. Right now, I'm able to do it back at the old house with the sunroof. I said, maybe the sunroof, brings in people. Who knows? Yep. Well, yep. 6 o'clock here now, so should be about 8 o'clock for you about now. Should be about 8 on the dot for you because it's 6 on the dot for me. But it looks like the lurkers is wearing down though. There was 6 and then 7. Now it's just 4. I know it's you and Mad Monk, so it's just 2 others. I wonder who it might be. Yeah, but we can. Well, yes. I mean, considering you are, but me. But remember, Annie, me and Mad Monk are and Steve all trying to convince you to stay, saying that we love you. That we want you to stay. That you've got more friends here than haters. You should stay. We'll all pull this out together. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Could be It could be evil, ugly Tammy, or it could be stupid, dumb Nick, or his ugly, fat cousin Nathan. Could be some, some of her Scottish friends like Mimi Ray or Angela O'Kane. Yeah, Yvonne or MJ or Cass. Could be one. It could be two. Could be 2 of the 3 watching right now. I mean, I figure she and her friends didn't know anything about me until one of her friends came in and started acting all weird. And you said it was a good thing you were in here because you could tell that that was one of her friends. You never know. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. There I go. Okay, Annie, I'll be right here when you get back. Maybe. I can still talk to I can still talk to Mad Monk if they're still there. Oh, it's Jakey's treat time. Oh, okay. So it's Jakey's treat time. All right. Well, I'll wait for you to get back after you give Jakey his treats. It's going to be silent here for a while since he's really the only one talking. Unless Mad Monk is still there. Are you still there, Mad Monk? Excuse me, folks. I just had something in my eye, but I got it. And with Mad Monk not saying anything, I guess he's not here anymore. And like I say, you never know what's going to be. I mean, well, actually, I I got that line from I was about to say a line from our game nights of Family Feud. Of you never know what's going to be up there. But we're not playing anything right now. Don't really have anybody to play with. At least not right now. It is a little bit of a bonus now that I am home. Because, I mean, but I said, too bad we don't have people to play. If we had people to play, then I would be able to, actually look up anything that you guys asked hints on. But can't do that since you guys are here. That's what sucks about it. You know, I'm wondering on something. I'm wondering on something. I mean, just doing this, and I'm just doing this anyway until Annie gets back with from Jakey's treat time, of course. Oh, I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Just waiting on Annie to get back. Her feelings will be back soon. It's just a little bit of a delay. For forgive you? I thought that you. I mean, yes, I can forgive you, Spirit Stalker. I mean, I just thought that you were angry with me though after what happened. You're you're not angry anymore? 'Cause I will glad. I mean, because I mean, if you're not, then yes, I'll gladly forgive you. Because I mean, yes, if you want another chance, I mean, of course I'll give you another chance in here. Hello, Alyssa Gonzalez. Well, yeah, I mean, of course, I mean, of course that, um, what, yeah, I mean, we know what, even happened, but I mean, well, I mean, but the truth is, I mean, when they went in there, truth is, when they went in there, I mean, I had a falling out with those people, so I guess it's okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, so, I mean, I don't even associate with them anymore, so, yeah, I mean, all's forgiven, Spirit Stalker. And if you truly want to be, I mean, if you truly, do want me to give you another chance. What are you talking about, Alyssa? Oh, well, it's a long story, but I mean, if Spirit Stalker says all is forgiven, yes, I will give her her rinse back. She asked me if I forgive her. I told her I would, and then I want to make sure that okay, everything's okay with her. If so, I'll give her her rinse back. I first took it away because I thought we had a fallout, but it seems like she may be trying to fix it though. Yeah, forgiveness is a great blessing. Yes. By the way, I'm in Washington City now. Oh, as in Washington D.C. I'm just wondering if that's what you mean by Washington City. That you mean Washington D.C. Hey, a country girl can live anywhere. I mean, they just gotta, oh yes, DC. Oh yes, I'm back in this house. And I guess he's back from the pool now too. Well, anyway, I mean, whenever dinner is ready, that's when I'll be pulling off of here anyway. That is, unless I get my food brought up to me, but I don't think so. But yeah, I thought, as long as I'm doing this, as long as I'm doing this, as long as he's not here. You haven't even had your life. You haven't. I took my daily pills for today. Did you not take your daily pills? And by the way, who said WTF? I don't think. Um, I'm not sure what Landon mentioned and everything because oh, he's talking to Mad Monk. Okay, Mad Monk. Well, Mad Monk's not here anymore. Nope, you're not going to? Why is it? I mean, is it kind of late to take them for today, you mean? Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, apparently I got knocked off of again. There was no problem, but I don't know why. But hey, I may make it for a full hour. I may make it the whole time over here, you know? If I make it till 7:30, I mean, I don't think I could make it till 8 unless I was over at the other house, but hey, 7:30, 7:45 always seems good for me, you know? If you know what I mean. Which would be, of course, which would be 9:30 your time, Annie, and well, actually, yeah, not 7:30 to 8 would be 9:30 to 10 your time. And then anybody else that has a um, a different time zone than us. Some people probably live in the Eastern time zone. I don't know. Now, Steve, who's not here, he's in the Pacific time zone. Yeah, Steve said he wouldn't be able to be here until 8 o'clock, and I'm like, and I remember telling him yesterday, I'm like, Steve, that would be about the latest time I'd be able to get off. Be like, you wouldn't be able to get here until be able to get off. So yeah, may not be here tomorrow, but maybe here Monday though. I found a box of ice cream cones. Maybe I'll eat one. There's no ice cream to go in them. Well, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, ice cream cones don't do good without ice cream in them, don't they? You can start a game, but the thing is that is anybody else willing to start one? Like, who all is still here? Or are you the only one still here? I have a feeling Spirit Stalker's not here anymore because she asked if I'd forgive her, and then she kind of just, and then she kind of just, left. Well, no, Landon's not because my mom is, telling him, he needs to, go outside and water the flowers, and I don't know if he will, but I mean, that's just kind of what she's saying. I think doing it, trying to keep him off my stream, but she's telling me that, if I'm doing this, that I really need to be doing it over at the other house and not here. I said, well, I have dinner here, so yeah, I was just told I'm not supposed to be doing it here. I'm supposed to be doing it on at Dogwood right now. I told her I had food here, and I know I've got food here coming. She's like, take it over to the other house. If I have to, I'll bring food over there. But you're supposed to be doing it at the other house, not here. And I said I can see that now, but I don't. But I mean, thing is, I suppose that I could, stop on the hour. Then after that, or I get my food, that is when we can break for a little bit, and then I would come back when I had my dinner finished. But I figured right now I'll stay on the hour until if you think that's probably the smartest idea, to start part two then. 'Cause I told you there would be a part one and part two to this. On Saturday, Fridays and Saturdays, it seems very likely it will be. What I mean, Annie? Oh, you're on your fourth cone. Besides, the thing, yeah, they do work without him interrupting. I mean, he can't really interrupt, over at the other house or anything. Well, I mean, he can, but the thing is that, we wouldn't have, so much interruptions, not being in the same house, that is. So what do you think? Hold it off till hold it off till an hour so we can say an hour, and then after the or at least until I get my food, one of the two, that's when we call it and say, have a little bit of a break and then be back, when I get to the other house. You think that's a good idea? How does that sound to you, Annie? Sound like a plan to you? So whatever happens, it looks like we'll get the second part at the other house. I almost keep saying the street of the other house, but I remember you guys don't know what the street is and I can't say it. Oh, you sent me pictures. I will have to take a look before I get back on stream.